Ulefone always launches new phones super fast. Now it's time to introduce another newly released phone from them. Today we're going to talk about the Armor 25T Pro, a slim rugged phone with thermal imaging and night vision. Those of you who hate the heavy look of rugged phones but have to use such a phone outdoors a lot, this phone might be the best choice for that. There are always a lot of accessories that come with the Ulefone products. In addition to the usual amount of manuals, Type-C charging cable and charger, a tempered film is already included. Of course, the phone comes with one film already on it, so you know you have 2 films in total. The charger is also one that supports a lot of protocols as well, making it a very compatible charger. Even though the SIM slot on the Armor 25T Pro can be snapped open with your fingernail, a card pin is still given under the charger. Whether you are going to use it or not, Ulefone still got you covered. Good habit. The Armor 25T Pro has one main highlight, the slim and light body. I know you must think that I'm joking. 331 grams in weight and over 1 centimeters in thickness do not make it slim and light. Well, it all depends on what phone you're comparing it to. You may not have any idea about the weight and thickness of rugged phones, but let's take the Armor 24 example, which we reviewed before. It's almost twice the weight and thickness of the Armor 25T Pro, and phones like the Armor 24 are the norm right now. So it makes sense for Ulefone to say that the Armor 25T Pro is slim and light. It is very obvious of how they did it. The rubber around it is much thinner than other rugged phones, and the back plate is made of a full carbon fiber. I'm not sure if it is real carbon fiber, but it feels like it. The charging port and headphone jack do not come with the dust plugs, but NFC, IR emitter, side fingerprint, and wireless charging are all here. The card slot can hold 2 SIM cards and 2TB TF card at the same time. All these features makes the Armor 25T Pro more like a heavily armored regular phone than one of those bulky rugged phones. The Armor 25T Pro's camera module looks exaggerated and is actually quite powerful. Let's start with the one on the far left. The sensor on this camera is Samsung's GM1, which is pretty big size for rugged phone, so every photo looks very good. Even at night, with night mode on, it can handle most low light scenes. If the light is too low, try its night vision camera. With 2 infrared LEDs illuminating the surroundings, it's easy to take clear black and white photos. So what is this camera in the middle that looks like a fingerprint recognition? The answer is a thermal imaging camera. This latest Thermal View thermal imaging sensor captures heat sources at all times without any light. If you want to find a caveman at night with the Armor 25T Pro, no problem. 25Hz refresh rate and 1080p resolution ensure smooth and clear footage, and you can see him waving even dozens of meters away. Want to use it to check what exactly is wrong with your equipment? No problem there either. Want to identify where there's a fire safety hazard? No problem at all. There's no doubt that this 3-camera system will allow the Armor 25T Pro to record critical information at any given time. It should pass the line as an outdoor recorder. The screen on the Armor 25T Pro is rather ordinary. FHD Plus 120Hz refresh rate LCD screen is already standard on rugged phones. The Corning Gorilla Victus used for the protection is quite rare though, and the waterproof and shockproof certifications are the same as any other thick rugged phones, without any downgrade. The processor is probably the biggest shortcoming. The new Dimensity 6300 is actually about as good as an entry-level processor as a Helio G99. It's pretty smooth for daily use, but don't expect it to be able to handle big games. PUBG Mobile is the biggest 3D game it can run, and the best frame rate it can run at is 40 FPS, which is barely playable. Oh, and did I tell you about this battery capacity? Because of this slim body, it can only stuff a 6500 mAh battery. Not the biggest battery we've ever seen, but it shouldn't have too much trouble lasting 2 days or so. Plus, with 33 watt of wired charging and 30 watt of wireless charging, I'd say it should meet the needs of most outdoor workers. The Armor 25T Pro is an excellent phone for outdoor work. It's light and slim enough, and the camera system does a good job of helping you do your job. It's not quite good enough performance-wise, but Ulefone really packs a superb processor into it, and you are probably out of budget. Every phone has its target audience, and if you are that person, then feel free to get this one. I'm Will Funky from China. We'll see you soon.